much for staying around till the very last of our shows tonight at the Follies. And look who TRIODE has tonight. Adam Colley, give it up, yay! So we are going to be improvising and we're going to get ready to start because you don't hear anything?
Well, very little.
You didn't hear me?
Now I do. Go ahead.
Okay, I don't know how. Anyway, here we go. I like the cut.
Do you?
Yeah.
It's a wedding, so I just want to make sure I look better than anyone there.
You do. I'm not sure the bride's going to be happy about it, but you will.
The bride won't like my outfit?
No, the bride will love your outfit, but the attention that you draw away from her.
Of course. She is the star. I am a side piece. What do you have in like a top hat?
Oh, I have like a classic 20s antique top hat. It's the collapsible kind.
Yes.
It was danced on. It was danced on in vaudeville.
I want it. Yes, I want it.
Okay, here it goes. Got it. Yeah. I did hear the magician that owned it last had some problems with the function of the hat.
The hell is all this?
I don't know.
A rabbit? What?
That rabbit's been missing for 50 years.
Okay, you know what? Look, take this hat.
Oh,
I just want to...
No. It's yours now. It's off my hands, dude. I am, I've been waiting around in this shop for the last 45 years, just waiting for the perfect person to take over that magic top hat and kind of like the genie coming out of the bottle.
Look, I need to make sure that my wife, Cynthia, doesn't have any focus taken away from her, okay? And as of now, I've got a really good suit and a dead magician's top hat. Are you sure this is gonna work?
Let's just say that you should be in an exploratory state of mind over the next 48 hours. You know, I thought I'd never get away.
You got rid of it then?
I did. It took a long time, but what's 45 years in an eternity?
It's slow.
It did seem kind of slow.
On this abacus, I have only moved this counter 1 gazillionth of an inch.
think Einstein intervened somewhere along the last 45 years.
Do you think I care about Einstein?
I know you don't.
Do you think I care about them? Do you think I care about Newton? Any of them?
No, you want to tell me the story. I know. Go ahead. I've heard it 3 times already, 3 times today, but go ahead. You can just let me know the same sad story about how you thought you had a handle on.
I lost everything. That hat.
I know. I know. You were about to be married to, what was her name? She was the famous vaudeville star. Oh my God, what was her name?
Isabella. Isabella.
Isabella. You were going to be married to Isabella. And the day before your wedding.
You actually take joy in this.
No, honest to God.
Take joy. I see it in your face. It brightens up your miserable little life.
I was the one who's been in that damn shop for 45 years trying to foist that hat off on someone else.
45 years.
45 years, and you're saying it's just a little blip on the back of this thing. Yeah. Ingratitude.
Incoherence is one of the things I like about you.
You love about me?
I said like.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't go as far as love.
So, well, that's better. You know, I don't know what's going to happen when he realizes the true depth of the power of that hat.
I love to spread the misery.
I'm Tyler. You must be my birth mom.
I was just standing there like, wow, you are. Wow, I gotta sit down. I gotta sit down. It's.
I thought you were gonna finish that sentence with like, you are beautiful, or you are a sight for sore eyes. Like, but you wanted to sit down.
You look like you are the one kid that's beaten up all the time.
How did you know? A mother always knows, right?
Yeah.
Thanks for meeting me. I'm sorry I tracked you down over Facebook. I had to meet you.
I've agreed to meet you for 30 minutes.
Yeah, I love it. That's like a half-hour show. That's tons of time. Because like when I'm watching a show, it goes like highs and lows. There's lots of fun. There's even commercials. So like I think this is a lot of good time.
You watch a lot of TV.
Honestly, all the time. There's morning shows, right? And then after the morning, right, then there's the afternoon shows, and then there's evening, and then there's even late night. So it's like, there's shows all over the time, and the shows don't leave me. So most people do, but shows don't.
Let me just say right from the start that I gave you up because I just really don't have time in my life for little people, things. I deal with majesty. I study. You look a little bit affected.
No, it's just like we're already connecting. I don't have time for little people either. This is great. I'm a big boy, so I can come and live with you. This is great.
Live
Yeah.
with me?
Yeah. Look, when I contact You're going for tenure? That means you can't get fired, right?
But I haven't got tenure yet.
I want child tenure. I want to make sure that you can never leave me. Okay? And if you get work tenure and I get child tenure, then basically I'll have school tenure as well, and then I'll be a teacher. This is great. I love you, Mom.
I kind of see a little something of me in you.
Yeah?
Yeah, because that's exactly the speech I made to the board. I was like, so if you give me tenure, I will be here as a teacher forever. I haven't got it yet.
Sorry, Mom. I think you'd be a great teacher. You taught me so many things. Not to expect anything from loved ones, how to survive on my own, how to climb large trees and eat the fruit that I find. You're a great
You
mom.
did great. You sprouted up really well. I mean,
Thanks.
like you did a great job.
I have to thank you because I think you leaving me made me the man I am today. And I run my own vacuum repair shop.
Oh, wow. Would you be prepared to tell that to the tenure board? Like, just like that. I mean, because I think that's a really inspirational story. And it might add.
Yeah, I'll tell them. I'll tell them that you're the best mom ever. And like, you taught me so many things that I would never learn. And you can teach a bunch of kids a bunch of stuff about a bunch of things.
Yeah, I do need to remember to pick up the kids, the students. I left them like on some kind of a survival thing. They were driving me crazy. So there's a bunch of them that I need to go pick up.
You left other kids too, huh? So it wasn't just me.
Yeah, I'm always leaving classes somewhere, like groups of them.
A grandson that was never born. He would have been old enough to be getting married soon.
Mother,
Yes, darling.
these are guilt trips. These are guilt trips. Like the fact that you clawed your way out of the canyon where I left you was hard enough to deal with.
I've had a horrible life. I was abandoned. I was left at the altar. I was a famed star. The Ziegfeld Follies. Everyone wanted my hand in marriage, and I chose a magician.
Mother, I don't want to hear about him. I don't.
He ought to have been your father.
He did a disappearing act, and he disappeared out of our lives.
It was the hat. It wasn't him. It was the hat. I'm convinced to this very day it was the hat. If I could see him again, I know. If I could look in his eyes, I know. He'd never leave me of his own accord.
Mama.
Yes, darling. Yes, dear. Isabella II.
First,
Number two.
I would really like and appreciate a name of my own.
You're a reflection. You're a reflection of me, my child. What would you want to be anything other than Isabella II? I could call you Junior, but that's reserved for boys, and you're definitely not a boy.
So, Mama, he turned up today, the little one that I left in the woods.
Oh no.
Yes. He was actually interesting.
The cycle repeats itself.
What am I going to do? I don't want to be attached to any little things. I don't want to be attached to anyone.
Obviously. Obviously.
People just disappear.
You tried to trap me in a canyon, but I'm resilient and inventive, and I escaped. If only my marvelous Igor could find his way back.
Mama, you are never going to see that magician again. Stop holding out these futile hopes and get back into your room.
If I could get my hands on that magic hat, I know exactly what to do with it. I could get him back.
Mama, we have that wedding to go to. We have other things to think about.
If I go to the
You
wedding,
and that hat, I've heard about nothing else.
if I have to go to the wedding, my lips need to stay on.
Apply the makeup like I taught you.
I will appear old to everyone there.
Mama, you are still the most beautiful burlesque
Oh, darling.
cabaret artist ever.
Thank you, darling.
Now go and change.
All right, I'll go change and I'll get ready for the wedding, and mark my words, if I see that hat, because I've heard that sometimes the wind whisks them away and they appear on the
We have
edge of
not
the...
seen that hat.
Okay.
I give up.
I have my dreams. I'm going to go change.
Good. Oh my goodness, that's a very nice hat you got there.
Thank you. I hear you're looking for tenure.
I am. I would like to get tenure at some point, yes.
And you're wondering if the mystical arts could help you.
Okay, I'm a scientist at heart, but nothing's worked except I'm prepared to try it. I'm prepared to try anything at this point.
Try this. I will drink this water, and you will feel refreshed.
Wow.
Yes. I have powers beyond your imagination. And it's mystical. And whatever you get, you must pay a solid price.
What's the price? I'll pay him.
You want to know your price?
Yes.
$20.
That might be it. Sure, I'll take it.
What, really?
Yes.
Oh, great. Yeah, this is great.
Yeah, here.
Great. All right. Now, you must be prepared to lose everything so that you may gain anything.
So to gain tenure, what would I have to lose?
Well, I guess it really depends, right? Like, you probably have to give me some stuff, like maybe cook me a meal or something.
Okay.
Come on, cook me a meal.
I just want to say that I teach economics,
Yeah.
and you could do with some help.
But
A magician doesn't require help.
Isabella too. Oh, you have company.
Hello there.
Hello. You look strangely familiar.
I am the spokesperson for Wheaties currently, but other than that, you look familiar.
Have we perchance crossed paths before? I used to be famous.
You remind me of someone I met at a cafe. You were singing on the stage.
Oh, that was far before your time.
You see, being a man of the mystical arts, I can travel through many times.
Mama, I paid him $20.
Did you fix him an appropriate repast?
Not yet.
If you wouldn't
I
mind,
don't get stuff from the buffet.
fine wine,
Oh.
please.
Yeah.
Yeah, what
I'll
would-
take anything. Give me any.
Champ-
Yeah, that'd be great.
Champagne. We need to toast.
Are you allergic to anything?
Absolutely not. I'll eat anything. I'm very hungry.
Good.
You're very resilient.
So is love.
You say it passes across the sands of time.
Through the astral planes of space.
And joins the atomic level.
Yes. Yes. Love does all of that. And I feel that with you.
Strangely, I feel that with you, and you're apparently 45 years my junior. How can that
Age,
be?
age matters not when you're a member of the mystical arts. I am every age and 0 ages.
Every
But what I-
age.
Any age.
You believe this? Isabella,
Of course.
you believe this
Of course. Look at
He
him. Look
has
at
my
him.
hat?
Your hat.
You just picked it up in a shop today.
Well,
Admit it.
That was years ago when I was planning to get married.
I was planning to get married once, and I was left at the altar.
I lost my hat to this.
I was left at the altar.
Isabella, if I could have been there, I would have been there. I am your first love, not this. I can't.
Magician. You can say it. Magician.
My brain hears you, masked man, but my heart is strangely attracted to the gentleman in the hat.
Isabella, I thought you would wait for me.
Come in. Come in.
Hey,
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's been a long time since someone passed this way.
well, thank you for having me. Are you okay? I can come in? Ah, it's dark in here.
Yes, I actually need some help lighting the oven.
Oh, yeah, I can help. Sure.
Oh, come closer, close. So, what does a nice young man like you do wandering around in this astral woods?
Well, to be honest, I was on my way to return a hat. You see, I had bought a hat because I'm gonna get married soon, and since I put it on, weird things started to happen. Flashbacks, flash forwards even.
But when you take it off, what happens?
I don't feel any magic anymore. I just feel like plain old me.
Which is you and which is not you?
I don't know. I feel like when I'm away from the hat, it calls to me.
It's been calling someone very special a very, very long, long time. I know that hat.
You do? Well, what should I do? I mean, I'm gonna return it to the woman at the bridal shop, but something feels off about it. It feels like it needs its owner.
Well, I'm going to tell you this. If it weren't for the hat, I'd continue in wanting you to light my oven, but I need to spare you. I need to spare you from the consequences of the oven, because there are bigger consequences.
All right, I believe you. You, please tell me what to do. I'm lost. This hat has too much power. I don't know if I'm the man to do it.
Well, I have 3 words. 3 words for you to ponder, and I'm sure that you will come to the appropriate answer. Those are faith.
Faith?
Faith.
Faith, not face.
F-A-I-T-H. Faith.
Okay, that's word 1.
Okay. The second word is irascibility.
Oh, jeez. What?
Irascibility. Don't ask me to spell it because I don't know how. I only was told to remember the word.
Okay, fair. Okay,
Just
faith,
say it back to me.
Irascibility.
It's with an I know that. Irascibility.
Irascibility with an I, but it's E. Irascibility. Okay,
What was the
faith,
first- What was the first word?
Faith.
Yes, faith, irascibility, and tranquility.
Faith, irascibility, and tranquility.
Those 3 words, when used appropriately, will transcend the current plane and take you to that point in time, exactly that point in time, where you are meant to be. Now off with you. Off. Be gone. Be gone. Before I want to put you in my oven after all. Oh, something tells me boys wander in places where sometimes they can get into trouble.
I challenge you to a duel. I challenge you. Little upstart.
You want to challenge a mystic artist?
Yes. I do. Because I am the greatest magician who ever lived.
Really?
Yeah. I kind of helped Einstein and Newton.
You
They
helped
don't
2
have-
scientists?
Yes, they don't acknowledge it. Okay.
All right. Well then, a magic off it is.
I just took my head off.
Wait, what?
I'm watching.
Whoever wins this wins the hand of Isabella.
Okay.
Challenge you, I have already taken my head off and put it back on.
Okay. 1 hand. 2 hands. Together.
That is so good! Okay.
Your tongue! You folded your tongue! You winch! Okay. How about this? How about this? Nothing in here? Nothing in here?
Still my heart.
I have one more to pull out. See my thumb,
Yes? Yes?
my other hand. I
Yes?
have two.
Yes?
And now, you see how I pull my thumb away?
Careful!
Oh.
Careful, your thumb!
Oh,
I
don't
pulled it
sacrifice
away.
yourself for me.
I
Don't
pulled it away, and now
Okay. Then I have just 3 words for you. Faith.
irascibility.
Tranquility.
And who has that? You are really you.
It is really me.
Time has left me. You don't look a day older than when I was waiting at the altar. Not one day older.
Would have made it.
What happened? What happened?
That stupid hat. Stupid hat.
I told you when you bought that at that
I
store.
know. I should have listened to you.
I told you it was natty and ratty and old.
Well, it wasn't the style that was the problem. It was the fact that it was magic, and I'm so sorry that I didn't listen to you. I should have listened to you. I mean, if I'd listened to you, we wouldn't have been through 45 years of this.
I'm looking for you.
I think you are whispering sweet nothings to me.
I can whisper sweet nothings to you for eternity. You got that abacus?
I do.
Let's push some beads together.
And now I'm going to push on.
He was a nice young man, though. I really don't wish him any harm. Maybe we could go to his wedding, because I think really Isabella too, and he ought to be together.
Wow. My daughter is going to be married.
He's going to be married, and oh my God, the suit that young man has, it is to die for. He just has a problem in selecting the appropriate hat.
Yeah. Nobody in this family, if he marries into this family, nobody in this family will ever wear a hat again.
Oh, before I have to leave to go get Isabella ready, maybe you'd like to meet him. And I'll go make the final preparations, and well, I'll get together at the wedding. And she'll be so glad that you're here.
I will move into the real. You are not the boy marrying my Isabella. How are you?
No. I just heard, I'm a boy and I know you're a mystic artist, and I came to ask a favor for my mom.
Okay.
I just love my mom so much, and she taught me everything. And I was wondering if there's anything you could do to help get her tenure. Because she's great. Tenure.
I can.
Yeah?
I will.
Yeah?
I will do it because you have been brave enough to come and ask me.
It was hard to get to you. I had to go through this old grandma and she shoved me in her oven. It was tough. She was gonna turn the oven on and kill me, but then she left me, just because everyone leaves me.
Remember those 3 words.
Do you know the 3 words?
Faith? Irrecoverability? And tranquility. I'm ready.
I think we have a wedding to go to.
Yeah, I'm gonna step out. I'll be right back.
And you
This
look,
is the young man.
this is the young man, and he looks wonderful without a hat, don't you think?
He looks
Well, good.
very good. I think he will suit my daughter.
Perfectly.
I'll go. I'm just gonna go to the buffet though.
Bring me back anything. I'll eat anything.
Are you allergic to anything?
No, anything. Nothing. You're good. You're good. I can't believe it's really you.
It is. It's really me, and you are going to be such a wonderful husband and such an amazing father.
I've made a promise.
Hmm.
Mama? Oh, are you ready?
I'm ready.
We're doing this.
We're doing this. Look, if we have kids, I want us to make sure that we raise them for a little while, and then we leave them somewhere.
In a canyon far, far away.
Yeah.
That's an excellent idea. That because I was worried about the commitment thing, you know,
Yes.
because I have this real difficulty because of my father leaving, and I love that idea. That's just, I think there's a great forest.
Yes.
In a few years,
Do not
let's have a boy.
pick up any hats along the way.
Okay.
Scene. Wow! Yay! Thanks, Adam, Polly. This was like so much fun.
Thank you for having me. That was a blast.
Thanks, Reggie Samuel, and I'm Mickey Mounting, and we are TRIODE, and our special guest was Adam Colley this week. Thank you for being here for the finale, and we'll see you back next week. We got lots going on. Thank you, Scott Bogle, for your amazing, amazing tech over the whole night. You are so phenomenal. That's Bogle. Okay, guys, we're going out of here now.